And welcome back to America's Pastime with Michael McKenzie. I'm your host, Michael McKenzie. We have breaking news here on America's Pastime. The Yankees officially acquire Sonny Gray, starting pitcher from the Oakland Athletics, for 3 minor leaguers, still, I believe, yet to be named. Let me check some sources real quick. According to Jack Curry of Yes Network, that's what it was. Here are the 3 names, 2 of them injured. Dustin Fowler will be heading to the Athletics, along with Jorge Mateo and right-handed pitcher James Kaprielian. That would make the rotation Michael Pineda, who had lost. Michael Pineda's out with Tommy John surgery. They got Jaime Garcia in the trade with the Twins. They still have CC Sabathia, Masahiro Tanaka, Luis Severino, and Jordan Montgomery, so they're going to have to make one of those guys to the bullpen, send one of the guys down to the minor leagues. But this is huge news. We've been waiting for this news for days, weeks, and about a month now that Sonny Gray was going to be traded and the New York Yankees officially acquiring. So that is breaking news here on trade deadline day. Some other rumors that have been going on. Just check in with the rumors. About, I'd say, 11 minutes before the trade happened, Joel Sherman of the New York Post and John Heyman of Fan Rag reported that the Yankees and A's have had movement on the trade, which meant maybe more prospects had been reported maybe to the deal. Maybe more pieces had been agreed to, and those were those were the final pieces of the deal, as Jack Curry of Yes Network, the Yankees network, reporting the deal. Brandon Kinsler rumors, as the Twins appear to be nearing a deal that would send Kinsler elsewhere. It's not reported where he is headed, but this was in a tweet by Jerry Sarnazik of ESPN. The Diamondbacks had stayed in the Brandon Kinsler move, so that's the latest on Brandon Kinsler. But once again, if you skipped ahead or just tuning in, the New York Yankees will acquire Sonny Gray of the Oakland Athletics. Jorge Mateo headlining the return for the Oakland Athletics. Mateo is tearing it up in the minor leagues. They were looking to get another top-tier prospect. They did not get it. They got a couple other good prospects. I honestly thought that Tyler Wade would be heading in the deal, but they decided to send Jorge Mateo to headline the return for the Oakland Athletics. But the Athletics did get a pretty good return with Jorge Mateo, who is absolutely tearing up the minor leagues as one of the top prospects at this point. But I honestly would, if I were the Athletics, I would have held on to Sonny Gray until the Yankees were willing to give up Tyler Wade and maybe those other 2 prospects that we got, maybe lower tier. But the Athletics and Yankees got the deal done. I cannot criticize that, but I'm just saying maybe they could have held out till a Tyler Wade came back in return. But the trade is done. Nothing's going on, and just done. Sonny Gray will be in a Yankees uniform tomorrow. His scheduled start yesterday was actually moved back to tonight because of these trade rumors. So many speculated that the deal would be done yesterday. It was not. So tonight's start has been tonight's start for Sonny Gray will not happen. He will be in a Yankees uniform tomorrow. He will not be joining the Yankees tonight. He will be joining the Yankees tomorrow. So, once again, Sonny Gray has been traded to the New York Yankees. We will keep talking about this a long time. We would keep talking about this, what the Athletics could have got, maybe. What this means for the Yankees and what this could mean for the Athletics in their return. Now, with the Athletics, they still have Yonder Alonso on the trade block. The Yankees, last week, were trying to package a Yonder Alonso Sonny Gray deal, so we thought maybe that would be done. But the day it was talked about, they had Gray's scheduled start. So, Alonso's still on the trade block. Maybe he'll go elsewhere. But there's still a lot of big names on the market that they're going to, and it's not even an hour left until the 4 o'clock deadline. So we're going to be getting a lot of trade news in for our 4 o'clock special. The last of reporting trades. And then at 5 o'clock we will recap the day. And once again, Sonny Gray, one of the big names on the market, he is gone to the New York Yankees. So now that leaves Yu Darvish as the next top guy on the market to get traded. There's still Brad Hand on the market, and there's still a couple other guys. But again, the big news at this point is Sonny Gray has been traded for, again, Dustin Fowler, Jorge Mateo, and James Caprillion. Some other trades: Francisco Liriano's going to the Houston Astros for Nori Aoki and Teosar Hernandez. The Addison Reed is going to the New York Mets. He was the number 2 to get traded, so he has been traded. Now, we still have some big trades that could possibly come in again, but right now, all we can see is that Sonny Gray has been traded to the New York Yankees. So, actually, we are getting breaking news in right at this point that the Indians are going to acquire Joe Smith of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Where's Avery?
In there. So the Indians have traded for that reliever that they wanted. They were trying to get it from Zach Britton, but now we have breaking news that the Indians have acquired reliever Joe Smith from the Toronto Blue Jays. So the Indians get that reliever that they have wanted, that they have been trying for all day. They were trying to get in Zach Britton, but it will be in Blue Jay reliever Joe Smith. Thank you for tuning into this edition of America's Pastime with Michael McKenzie. Until the 4 o'clock hour, good night.